up your browser and go to YouTube. Search for the filthiest dubstep drops you can find. The dirtier, the better. Be sure to pick your music very delicately. This is a very important aspect of the video making progress. A video without sick drops isn't a real TrackMania video, so choose wisely. These mixes have been uploaded by world-famous dubstep artists, and everything is handled very professionally. There's even a track list in the description. So we know we're good. Now go ahead and search for a YouTube to MP3 converter. Make sure the bitrate isn't too high, or else the audio files will be way too big. High bitrates are for hipsters anyways. Now copy and paste the YouTube link into the converter and wait for a bit. Be careful for the police though. This trick is not very known by people on the internet and is strictly forbidden. So do not share this information with anyone, or else you might get report. After having downloaded your mix, it's time for the real work. First launch up Mania Planet and choose a track you want to make a video of. I just picked a random Stadium Tech track because there aren't enough videos about Stadium Tech tracks. I am just going to drive a quick replay on this map, so give me a minute.
Electro.
Just big for the old I shot. I couldn't believe it too. Shit, I never heard it too. Runs over my door, and suddenly a cop said stop. Next ran away, heading out towards the bay. Slide back into my car, I hadn't got very far. Jumped in the driver's seat, 10 years on that seat.
I think I even got the world record there. Anyways, don't forget to save your replay. Now let's head back to the Mania Planet menu and open up our replay. Make sure to select the Advanced Replay Editor. Alright, now it's time for the real work. First, remove the standard camera clip and place a camera custom in its place. I will be fast-forwarding a bit because it takes a lot of work to get a perfect-looking camera, so try to follow. First, find the car at the start block and set the anchor of the custom camera to local player. This will make your camera lock onto the car, and you won't have to manually make your camera follow the car all the time. Now we can start on making some cool angles. Remember, it's always cool to do very wild shaky cameras. You can tilt your camera to make it look even more swaggy. You can also change the FOV of your angles. This will give a really cool effect. Don't be scared to move the FOV up to around 150 or even higher if you like to go all the way. Alright, almost done. Let's take a look at our finished cams. Wow, that looked even better than I expected. So now that you've created your cameras, there's one more step. FX colors. This will give your videos a little extra spark. You can even do it within the media tracker. I will give you a little demonstration. Import a media tracker clip called FX Colors. This is a very powerful tool. You can modify colors, contrast, hue, saturation, just about anything. This is already getting a pretty professional look. Just play around with it yourself. After lots of practice, you will understand how to make perfect effects like this. Just look at that beautifully tinted sky. Not too much, just a slight touch will do. What you should also add is depth of field. This will give your video a really cool cinematic feel. Don't be afraid to turn it up all the way. This looks nice. Now the last thing you should add is color grading. You can choose between a couple presets of gradients. Paint or Psycho are two of my personal favorites. Alright, we are nearing the end now. The last thing to do is to render your clip and add the dubstep mix you downloaded to the video. If you followed all my steps correctly, the final project should look a little bit like this.